Well, good morning, everybody. Can you believe it's October 1st already? This year just flew by, even though it sucked most of it. But anyway, it's not about talking about how bad the year was. Yep, time for the cancer awareness build. Time to wash them. Yep, every loose piece. And those that are still together. Just noticed that. It's got the, what is it? What do you call it? 3/4 rag top or vinyl top, or maybe a half. But anyway, never noticed that when I did the open box review. But get out of there. They're all going in. Every last, well, not the tires. And in a second. And not the glass. But everything else. I let them soak there, I don't know, 30 minutes while I go show y'all what little bit I've got done on the build my ride. Of course, I'm going to pause it. But I figured, how often do you get to see people toss their parts in the soapy pond? And it'll soak there for about 30 minutes. Maybe less. So, let me pause this and we'll get back to the modeling room. Alright, everybody. Back down here on the man cave. Alright. Not going to be able to see much probably, but here we go. Just took a, I don't know what it is. I could look in the parts thing, but yeah. Finding room. Oh, I can do it real quick. What is it? 42. Pause this a second. Yeah. Of course, it'd be the next page, wouldn't it? That's alright. That's what I thought. Turbocharger. I had it sitting on top of a piece prior to it. And no, it's not a fan 66. The air cleaner, which is weird. I set this little piece right here in that. Yeah. And of course, turbocharger on the end here goes in that little hole there. So to make sure this laid where it should have, I lined this up with that piece there to here to where get it to glue and where it should. So I'm hoping to get this done today, but I still gotta paint that. I'm thinking I can do it when I get it glued in there. Save a little time. But I've got I've done that. 1, 2, 3, 6 more steps, and this should be done. My only problem is sticking with it. I get sidetracked and off course pretty easily. Yeah. And I've got the little, what is it? This crazy little freaking thing, which I'm not exactly where it goes. Yeah, pages. Let's just, there we go. 72. Yeah, the intercooler parts with that one piece. I don't know exactly where it goes, but I've got it just laying in there right now. As soon as I do number 40, that's one of the parts that goes into it on the left side. So if I get done with number air intake duct, and then there should be, unless that ties into that somehow, which it could. Instructions are not exactly, you know how some of these are. They just point and say put it there. It's not like the Tamiya kits or the Italia and Fujimi, where they actually zoom in on the piece where it goes and it shows you where the notch and everything is. This one here, of course, is just an overview, kind of an angled overview. You get your little white, you know how it is, the little digit lines. Just put it there. Most of it you can make out, you know, like yeah, rear control arm. That don't look like a rear control arm to me. I think they're wrong. But it says it. There's, whatever. Looks like we're a freaking oil fill. Goes right on the valve cover. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's a flub there. Just looks like the oil. I don't know. It's not controlling anything, but anyway. That's 50. Maybe that's what I messed up. Yeah. Now that makes more sense, people. Oil fill tube. Exactly what I thought it was. Oh. Ding dong. You gotta pay attention. It's the decal number 28. My bad. Yep. 28 and 30. I still gotta do decal 25 on this one. Like I said, I'll probably end up painting it and then put it on. But anyway, this is what I've got going on here right now. Get this course done. I'm gonna get back on that one, dry it all off, rinse it off and everything. Do the body parts, prime them first up and set them to the side. I ain't figured out what paint I want to use yet. I'm thinking the body color there on the box there, that green. I'm sure there's a... I can't keep doing white all the time for my dad. I got to look on the phone here when I get done with video here and check out and... Man, I need to shave. But anyway, you check on there on the websites and check out what green is. I think that... Of course, I better have green first. In the spray can, I think I do. But yeah, I'm thinking that's a good color for that. But I'll look up through here. I'll compare it to whatever's on the website for different cancers and everything. I think all cancers are important anyway because they ravage families all around. Cancer sucks. But yeah, I think I will look once I wake up. I ain't been up for an hour. I try to sleep in. Bladder won't let you. And especially when you got family members up, they got to go to college classes, and one 17-year-old that's got to go finish his last year of school. Here's hoping he graduates and just gets out here with us and knows what we've been going through. Thinks we got it easy all the time. He's going to get a reality check when he has to get up in the morning and go to work every day. Maybe he'll get lucky and get a job like mine where he works so many days and, you know, it's not 5 in a row or whatever. But only downfalls, I've got days and nights I do. But, jeez, I can do it over 23, no more than that. Like I said, I just hit my yearly mark here, September 14th. I think I had 22, 23, yeah, 23, 24, something like that years with the Corps. So I've pretty much been with the military my entire life. From the point I graduated from high school, I may have had, when I worked with the towing industry, 8 months. And then before there, I either had active duty, a National Guard I did for 4 years after that. And then, like I said, at 8 months with Mid-South Towing. And then straight to Army Corps of Engineers, 53. And then, 53, Montgomery Lock, then Smith on Lock, then back down to 53, and then Olmsted now. So, that's all I've known so far. But, I will say this. As soon as I got out of the military in 94, I went up there with both my brothers up around Jethro up there. Started out DeKalb, to St. Charles, ended up in Montgomery, Illinois, when it was all over, and pretty much worked factory jobs all up there. Uh, I did do a little bit of department stores for a little bit when I was doing a semester in college. I worked at a nursery, tree nursery, grocery store. I made donuts early in the morning before I went to the grocery store, or the department store. Grocery store was the donuts one. And got to a point where it's expensive up there to rent apartments, so moved on to a factory, but it was at night. And then, of course, that lasted a little while. And then we moved down. I moved back down here to help mom and dad, because dad was getting down. He got that, I guess diabetes it was. You know, feet started dying off, the toes. So he got that one leg, but chopped, his left leg chopped below his knee. So helped him out. Then a few years down the road there, he had the other one taken too. So it went downhill from there. So one of us had to come down. So that was me. I was a single guy. I didn't have a girl. No one at all really to stick around with. Just friends. So came down, did my thing. That's when I went to deck hunting class. Sorry about that. Let's see a blemish. Not that there's more on here. But anyway, went to deck hunting class at Home of Superman, Metropolis. At their little, they had one of the grade schools. I think there's a couple in Metropolis, but there's one right smack in the middle of Metropolis, more or less, inside the town itself. They had a little small attachment to the college I got here, just that where Tammy's at. And they have a deck hunting class. I don't know if they still do, but anyway, did that and got a job with Mid-South. Went to work with them. I think like I said, 8 months with that. Last trip up, got a call on the phone. I think it was Watchcom is what they use out there. Call from the old man. Said there was an opening at the lock there. I was just happened when he called. We was high water. We was driving right past 53. I looked over at it. I said, "Hell yeah!" I used to play there when I was a kid because Dad and his company, Trailer Brothers, and they built the outer chamber, the temporary 1,200 foot chamber, temporary, which it lasted. Well, they got done in 79, 80, and yeah, it lasted until they demolitioned it here. Was it last year? So yeah. So yeah, while they were doing that, I played around. Me and my brothers, we used to play up there and all that. So I was familiar with the place very much. So that was fun. So that's how that went. So I've babbled on for, well, what, 10 minutes, guys? Probably. But that's a little something, a little history there with my military and everything. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. As Doug would say, I've got nothing else to say. I'll probably remember again something else. But yeah, that's right. I thought I had something else to do other than the cancer bill. I wasn't counting the tank, the Ming build. That's what I was thinking about on my last video. So I'll be caught up. And Brando, I'll get back with you. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm hoping, like I said, to get this knocked out. Miss that cancer build. Get that one, and Fred's CV500 shouldn't be much of a problem. I may do that next instead of jumping on that back on Owls, because I can whip that one out. I've got the body, the hood, the body, the bumpers, or the grill, front pieces, back pieces, and the bottom all done. I just need to lay everything else out, paint them all up, let them dry. I already done the clear coat on the bodies and everything, like I said, so shouldn't have much of a problem. I'm hoping these 7 days, being this is day number 1, I'm hoping that I can get caught up. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. I don't see the grandkids showing up this weekend. Next weekend probably. So this weekend should be free. So other than that, here's hoping I get her done. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Cover your mouths. Yeah, it's getting stupid out there. And I'm talking about in Washington, all the BS going on, but that's why I don't really watch the news anymore. I do watch internet, YouTube, and all that. So that's where I get my news from. You know, these local ABC, CBS, NBC, or one-sided. That's all I can say. It's just one-sided. They give both sides. I would watch normal TV between 5 and 7, but I don't anymore. It's just a waste of time. But anyhow, I'm gonna go back up in there, drink me some more soda, just a little bit more. That's my coffee, and go in the kitchen, check on the parts, rinse them off gently so I don't lose any down the drain. I'm sure some of y'all have done that. But anyway, I'll get y'all get back to work. I've still got to do one more little coat on the hood. And then I'll hit this with some Future. Pop it back up. Call it good. Clean me a place up here and lay it up there. I do need to go and get me some more cases. Maybe next payday. This payday pretty much did what I was going to. Like I said, I got the Land Rover, 2 Gundams, and that hood, blind man hood. So y'all be safe. Like I said, thank all my subscribers that either show or don't show. I don't know. YouTube's a weird thing that keeps adding and subtracting. I'm back at 380 somehow. I was down at 379. Was at 381. I guess they say happy medium. So we'll see. Y'all enjoy, and we'll talk to y'all later. Hope you enjoyed all my babbling, and we'll see you the next time.